Hello there. Welcome to another episode of The Pause. I'm your host, Laia Bove. This is an accessible and inclusive space created to invite you to take a moment and to learn to connect to your authentic and creative truth through practices like yoga, breath work, and meditation. Before we get started, I invite you to take a moment to center. Find a comfortable seat, lengthen your spine, relax your shoulders, and perhaps soften your gaze down or close your eyes. Take a deep inhalation through your nose, expanding front to back, side to side, and top to bottom. Open your mouth and let it go. Welcome to the pause. Light, dark, light again. And then the season shifted. Hello, friend. Happy Equinox. Just in case you needed it, here is a reminder that the only permanent thing is change. Even here in the heart of the city, where cars, tourists, and cockroaches are more abundant than trees and greenery, amidst these gray, rainy days, I notice many blooming trees. I'm not sure if I first saw the blooms or if I first sneezed. Regardless, if you're in the northern hemisphere, spring is here. Even the barn swallows have returned from wintering in northern Africa, reclaiming the nest they've had below my bedroom window, previously my mother's, for over 70 years. I've mentioned this before, but I feel like if we lived by the rhythms of nature and not capitalism, this should be when we wish each other a happy new year. It is a moment to pause and evaluate how far you've come because, trust me, you have. A time to celebrate your triumphs, your people, your abundance. A time to reevaluate what seeds you want to continue watering and nourishing into the new season, and give thanks for what you no longer need before you put it down. Spring is the season of rebirth, of longer and warmer days, of reminding yourself of your values and who you truly are. Time to frolic, to dance, to sing, to draw, to write. Time to reconnect with your creativity. If you're ready to start the season with more intention, I invite you to grab a pen and paper or your fancy journal, make a cup of tea or coffee, and ask yourself one of the following questions, letting yourself free write for 10 minutes or until you complete 3 pages. Prompt number 1. How do you currently respond to change in your life? Are there any practices like yoga, meditation, or other that help you navigate transitions with more grace? Prompt number 2. Spring is a season of blossoming. What brings you joy and how can you intentionally nurture more of it in your daily life? Consider how movement, breath, or creativity may play a role in expanding that sense of abundance. Prompt number 3. If you were to align your life with the natural cycles of the earth rather than societal pressures, what intentions would you set for this season? How can you integrate small, sustainable rituals that honor these intentions? And prompt number 4, spring invites you to reconnect with who you truly are. When do you feel most aligned with your authentic self? What practices help you return to that sense of inner knowing and presence? Nature moves in rhythms, expansion and contraction, growth and rest, light, dark, and light again. Growth is a process that unfolds in its own time, just like the seasons. Give yourself permission to embrace both expansion and rest. Release what no longer serves you and to nurture what truly matters in this season and in all the seasons to come. If you're feeling inspired to bring this energy into your creative work, join me for a productivity live stream. I'll be working on the final draft of my novel. I have 40 days and I'm feeling really good with my progress. Bring your own project, writing, journaling, studying, working, or diving into any project that is important to you, and let's create together. And if you'd like to welcome spring and explore these prompts even further in community, I invite you to join our gathering on Saturday. We'll reflect, share, and hold space for this seasonal shift. Let's welcome spring with presence, intention, and a little bit of magic. And just in case you're in need of a bit of music, there's a playlist in the show notes that I've been jamming to on my daily walks. Let me know if you find a track that you really love. Until we meet again, pause often, breathe deeply, and be kind, especially to yourself. Much love, Laia.